Check it out. Bomb Shadows here with another live stream. In other words, the Tuesday night delight. And I am here with plenty of things to talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? First off, if you saw it last night, it was the 400th episode of the Major Pod. I tuned in. I put my bum into the chat, you know what I'm saying? And there were times I'm like, they might kick me out. But I was making comments. I was just being myself. And finally, hey, what's up, Flydio? And finally, at the end, and if you're a bum fan and you just want to see at the 2.5 hour mark, finally, a random comment about Tony Schiavone peeked through. And we saw the bum logo on the Major Pod. So that's a little minor goal. So I'm glad I reached that. Like, they didn't, unfortunately, there was no speaking of thy name, of thy bum. But the logo is on there, baby. So small accomplishments, small steps, but we're getting there, baby. We're getting known, you know what I mean? Now, in the commentary, was I obnoxious? You damn right. Was I commenting a lot? You damn right. You know why? Because I'm trying to get my bum out there, baby. That's why. So that's why I did it. So, like, I wasn't trying to, and I don't think I was overly rude. I was just being my creative self, which can walk that line. I'm definitely someone, and I think you could tell if you're a bummer or a watcher that, like, it's kind of a love hate thing with me. There's really no middle. You either love me or you don't. So hopefully at least one of the three of those guys likes me, but didn't seem like it. It didn't seem like it. But hey, we're not all each other's cup of tea, and I'll still keep watching them. So no heat. Dang, was their Twitch stream? I was their Twitch. Oh, on their Twitch stream, it said. In their Twitch stream, it said. Oh yeah, I thought about going there, but then I already had it set up on my TV for YouTube because I often watch my shiznit back to just kind of review it or whatever. So I just kind of put it on that, and then I put it on my phone, and so I just use YouTube. But finally, after a million comments, one of mine got through, so I was very proud of that. And although it had to involve Tony Schiavone, I think the exact comment was I don't know what the context was either. I just remember the comment getting through, but obviously someone in either the chat or on the show brought up Tony Schiavone. So I was like, Tony Schiavone seems like an unselfish lover. Then dot dot dot. No proof. Dot dot dot. Just a feeling. And hey, that's my type of humor, baby. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. But to me, that's effing funny. So somehow it broke through. Maybe it was an accident on the control panel. I don't care what it was. The bum symbol was on there, baby. We're getting there, I'm telling you. The little effing engine that could, the little bum engine that could, is choo chooing. So yeah. Speaking of choo chooing, there will be a unboxing tonight. And although I've been saying there's G&Gs coming out the woodwork, baby, we're going with this tonight. Get ready to start your engines. It's Bob Holly, Bob Spark Plugg F and Holly from Zombie Sailor Toys. Once I was able to get it for a price that I could live with getting it for, I popped a bone on that. So that's what I did. So shout out to actually J&J Figs. That put it in my price range. Appreciate it. So yeah. So here's that one, baby. So I've been meaning to, I've heard, actually, speaking of Major Pod, their critique, and they said it's petite, which really scared me. So we're gonna see. I got effing epics. I got bros, Hasbros. I got KWK is over here. What else the hell do I got? Oh, that's another KWK. Title Run Toys. I mean, we're gonna match. We're gonna figure collections. We're gonna match this puppy up. Oh, wait a minute. And don't forget WWE Mattel. And don't forget. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, actually, you can't forget. And also Pastel. We'll just compare it to Mitch. I just want to make him dance all the time. I think it's just the pink outfit's just vibing for it. Wayo. But anywho, this is gonna be the bumboxing tonight. That's what I decided. Let me take a look, see at what we got going on here, baby. I'm not sold on that Holly fig myself, so oh, hold up, I'm way behind. That was your comment. I remember when they mentioned that about Tony. Yeah, that was me. If you look, you could see the bum logo in the left corner for a second. I was proud of that. I was hoping they'd say Bum Shadow said so I could get a nice little clip, but you can't always get what you want. But we're making small effing steps, baby. And in that chat for Waddy, I see he's in here or he wasn't here. I said, did you know about the MRW LGN line that's coming out? No answer. And then I just put as a comment Maniac Riot Wrestling. So I'm putting the name out there. You got to speak it into existence. So I'm trying. Same with Bum Shadows. You know, I just keep making my goofy comments, using my sense of humor, which, if put in the wrong hands, people would be offended. So what I will say about the major pod is nothing of mine was like retracted or removed. Although there wasn't like mention of it on the like whatever. Like no one like kicked me out or whatever. No one really seemed to be offended. So hell yeah to them on that. Like mention me is mentioning me. That's a cool thing. If it happened, you know, it sort of kinda happened. So that's cool. But no, respect to those guys. Like nobody like came in and like, oh, you're kicked out of the chat or whatever. So, and I was walking that line because we all know Bum. He'll walk that bum line. This looks funny with the gloves. Looks like Flash Funk's legs. But yeah, we'll walk that bum line, and so did I. I made a lot of inappropriate comments. I'm trying to think of some of my better ones, but the Tony Schiavone one got through, so that's like the shining star. But I had a few other ones too. I said, I said, all right, guys, if you were stranded on a desert island and it could only choose one big shot, you could only choose one big shot to be with you. Which one would you choose? I was hoping that would get through. That's a legitimate question. I thought it was funny. I don't know. You can laugh or not laugh. I had a few other stunners too, not Stone Cold, but I had a few others. Oh man, but yeah, the Tony Schiavone one. I forget what the context was. Like I said, like I'll have to. I was starting to watch it back, and then I realized that's why I'm late. I'm like, crap. I got to do my own live stream. So I watched about the first like 20 minutes of it to try to re-see because then somebody in the chat said Cardona said we get a lot of bums in the chat, which would be a great clip. But I'll have to watch it back. Maybe he was just effing with me. I don't know. I was having a wild time. I wasn't. It's funny. Like I was paying attention to to the show, but not the chat. So I was just making my own comments. I wasn't really responding to people in the chat per se until I noticed people were asking me things or telling me things like about the Spellbinder. I brought that up because they brought up Power Town. I said Power Town and Rush, you know, robbing people. And then like some dude in there or chick or whatever, whoever they are, put in there like, oh, well, blah blah blah, promised to have Spellbinder in our hands by, and I wish I remember what date he said, but I don't. Because I immediately was like, dude, I don't believe you. What the hell if I how what stake? Like what credit does this said person have with me that makes me believe that this thing's coming to my house? I'll be pleasantly shocked if the spellbinder arrives. And oh, believe me, and not even in a vindictive way. If this figure rocks, I'm not gonna bury it. I won't. That's bullshit. Like, but oh, if it sucks, believe me, I'll let you know. So I'm gonna bumbox that puppy as soon as it comes in. So if it's cool, if it's good, it's good. I'm still gonna say the company sucks. I still am gonna say I'll never pre-order or probably order anything from them again. But if Spellbinder comes in and it looks as sharp as it looks, and I will say it does look good from afar, then cool. But it still wasn't worth all this friggin' stupid crap. As politely as I can put it. So I found that very interesting, and but I made sure when the Power Time discussion, because I feel like Rush just gets because Power Town's so bad, Rush just escapes without being mentioned somehow, and I already said this story, but back in the forums last summer, I was told, "Oh, that's old news," blah 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 blah. So I still brought the news because I know that it might be old news to some, but if somebody that doesn't know, they're like, "Oh, I'm into collecting retros." They go on the Rush site, they're like, "Oh, cool, NES 3 pack. That's different." Frankenstein, oh, monsters, that's kind of cool. Maybe they're into that. Then they order them, and then their money's gone. But that's old news. What's old news? I guess it's all your perspective, right? All right, I'm yapping. I am yapping. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Waddy in the place. What's up, Waddy? Oh, God, that piece is so horrible. I'm curious what the thing looks like individually. I did get my Zombie Road Warriors this weekend. Not bad, said Fly the Owl. I did get mine, too. I'm waiting to box those puppies. Fly the Owl weirdly hawks hands, articulate, but not animals. Not sure why. Oh, Hawk was just better. He had the better handy. Fly the Owl. Grab them bums. Fly the Owl. Is that Mitch Collectibles' middle name of Hastel Toy and? Oh man, Elijah. Thank you for coming in. Only reason I'm not saying that, I don't. No matter if I believe or I don't believe in it or whatever, I don't talk about religion. So that's why. Fly the L, the bum days. The bum says, know your hole and shut your mouth. Or know your hole and shut your bum. Can you smell what the bum is cooking? Do we? I mean, do we? Dwight Evans from the Red Sox? I know, that's a deep cut. Okay, here we go. 0 times 0. I mean, no offense, but the I is badass. Got an escape from New York, big boss, solid snake vibes. You know what? Thank you. It's actually legit though, so I think that makes it even cooler, to be honest. But I know I appreciate it. Thanks, bro. Seriously, that's cool. Because to hear that, that's cool. Because after losing an eye, to be, throw a patch on it and it's cool. Hey, win-win for me, man. You got one F and I gotta celebrate. So appreciate you. And that was 0 times 0. Thank you. SD bum snake. Play up. Oh man. Hello, Liam. I see you, Liam, bro. Liam, bro. There's the red hand of Fury up. Zero times zero. My old next door neighbor was Earl Hebner. Oh, no crap. He used to get me autographs sometimes. Had the Rock when he had basically just started. That's wicked cool. That's awesome. Earl Hebner's got his own retro figure. It was in the Zombie One. And then I saw some photo of a striped version coming up. So I don't know if he's still there or whatever the situation is, but get that Shizden autographed. Zero times zero. Yeah, somewhere when I was a kid, but he was barely there. His wife and adopted daughter lived there mostly, but it's a fun fact that I have in my life. Oh, that was zero times zero about Earl Hebner. Earl Sweet Baby Hebner. Oh yeah, I gotta imagine he was traveling all the time like the wrestlers did back then. Zero times zero says his daughter is a wrestler now, but I don't know if she's professional. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. All right, gang. All right, bum gang, you ready? We're gonna open this because you know what? What else can I do? I ordered it. I own it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So first off, fingies. They diggy. All right, we rippy. Oh wow. All right, what I will say is, in sort of the hassle idea, it's on there, baby. Chris Dryer, as I always say, I tried my best. At least you got. Look at that handsome effing face right there for you, Chris, when you nail this on your wall or whatever you do with these. You're gonna see this. That theme song. All right. So we got Sparky, Thurman, Plugg, Sparky, Thurman, Plugg, Sparky, Bobby, Holly, Jolly. He's in this like, let me out, I need to race. Just give me the damn title and I'll kick everybody's ass. So he's out. Booyah. Booyah. And before I line him up for the measurements, before I measure him up against other superstars, let's just go joiny poo. For all you fans, for all you Willie Nelson Snoop Doggies out there, we're going to go for joints. So the head is tight, right arm tight, and left arm very tight. Waist tight. No wristy poo, no footy poo. There's the scan. He's ready to race. He's ready to smile at you. He's ready with his orange outfit and his checker flag, his effing checkered elbow pad, baby. So the main gripe on this is, and I can kind of already tell, but I'm gonna give benefit of the doubt. This was a smallish figure as far as it comes to retros. So let's go OG. Look at the model, Rick Martel here. He's the model. Foot to foot. Damn it, model, put your arm down. Put it down. Damn it. All right. This model has a sickness. He looks like he threw up. So these ones, all right, model's a little taller, but I mean, not glaring. All right, what's next? Maybe Mattel Retro. That was the most recent. Where the hell did that? Come on, Junkie. Junkyard. Here we go. Junkie, baby. Junkyard dog, toe to toe. Let's get it. He's all funky. He's been doing things. All right, so Tootsie to Tootsie. Guys, get a room. Yeah, so not bad. Pretty good. How about Mitch? I want to see him stand in front of Mitch. This is funny. I don't know, but like I don't know how tall a dude he is, but this might be accurate. But don't feel bad. This is probably like what I would look like standing in front of a spark plug Holly, to be honest. We got figure collections. This is Kona Crush, brother. Crush is a big daddy, but as you can see, he's above that spark plug. What else we got left? We got KWK. This is Max, a million moon. And he's actually a little, no, a little taller. Slightly. Frig, what else I got? Oh, I got Epic Toys. This is Haku from the Highlanders. Also about the same Heidi Poo. What other freaking companies do I get here? That might have covered? Has to. I did title wrong. Did I do title wrong? I'll just do it anyway. So that's one of the Bo Beverly. So yeah, that match is pretty good. I don't know if I already did that, but whatever. You need to see the Bo Beverly matchup to really get it. Now, of course, here's the real test. What does Bob Sparkplug Holly looks next to a Nikita Koloff LGA? Now this is how we can really get perspective. Now if I can hold their tootsies together. Yeah, that scales about right. Oh, Bob Holly, whoa! You're going into the Netherlands there, baby. All right, so with that being said, I actually thought I would be like all instantly like I'm just gonna have to tell everybody how tiny this figure is, but it's really actually not that bad. Maybe a little thin, like maybe you could have put on a little poundage in the midsection, but like and yes, the left arm could be use a little shortening. As you can see, it's pretty long. Not lying. This one looks okay. Whether it's the same length or not, it being bent makes a big difference. So if it's the illusion of it being shorter, who cares because it looks shorter. So if you did that with this arm, you might get away with it a little better. Now here's his bum. It's got a 15 for all you backwards fans out there. Checkered flag, meaning this bum wins all the time. This bum comes in first place. It's orange, just like his outfit. The outfit is spot on. You know, down to the effing knee pads to the elbow pads. So, face scan. Hmm. Eh. All right, now I gotta cover the outfit. So I'm looking just at his effing face and head. I don't know. Maybe you know what? I don't mean to bury people. It's tell the truth. Like the face scan doesn't look like. If I covered this up and I would have thought it was like I don't know, like Roddy Piper or like who the hell else? Maybe Paul Roma at one point in his career. Tom Zink. But I'm not getting hardcore Holly or Bob Holly vibes, to be honest. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the hair. Because I think he was already starting to bald at that point. So, so what can I say about my thoughts? Those are my thoughts. Face scan could be a lot better, and the arm could be a lot shorter. But the rest of it is pretty good. The outfit's awesome. Like the paint job on the outfit and everything. The gear looks tight. But I don't know if it's the hair. I don't know. Maybe it's just the face. I don't know. Something about it's just off. Like I said, I do the test where I cover them up like they're naked and they just peek their head up like, "Hi, bum." What the hell's wrong with me? Anywho, so I go like this, and then I'm like, okay, would I recognize this wrestler? And from there, I'm like, Pipes from Jack's Classic gives me that kind of vibe. I don't know. To each their own. Is it a bad figure? No. Is it terrible? No. Is it great? No. Is it good? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's okay. It's okay. So if you can get it for a decent price, it's okay. But what else can I say? Anything else would be lies. So I think it's decent. That's a good way to put it. It's a decent figure. There could be improvements in my opinion. We'll see if another company picks them up. We'll see their attempt. Who knows? So I'm not like totally disappointed. It's actually the scale part. I was pleasantly surprised because I was like, "Oh man, this is this gonna be like Hornswoggle from Cella? Like, is this thing gonna be like tiny?" Because I was already thinking maybe I'll use him as a kid in the figure fed audience. But excuse me, as it turns out, I mean, he matches up pretty good. So I mean, like I said, maybe the torso or the whole figure itself could be like a sketch wider. That's the real nitpicks. The real true downside is stamp face. I mean, I don't know. Is it the hair? Is it his face? Is it both? And I'm not even thinking of him as hardcore Harley, but he was like already balding when he became the race car driver. And this guy's got like, you know, bum style hair. But let's call a spade. Like, that's not what Bob Holly had. Even when he came up as the effing Sparky Plugg or whatever, he was already starting to lose his hair. So to be accurate, I think that's what's throwing it off. Maybe if the hair was more balding, the face would look better. One last look at his bum for all the fans out there. So no, I mean, in all honesty, I don't really think, and I would tell the truth if I'm saying, well, this thing totally sucks and I have to bury it. I won't say this is a burial. This is like, to me, like a C. It's actually slightly better than I thought it was gonna be. But the face and the hair and that stupid arm. I'm sorry. That's not what bum gets down with. I like to like look at the wrestler's face and be like, that's so and so, you know what I mean? So to each their own. I'm not hating on it. If you get it for like a good price, more in like the $30 range, I'd say it's worth it. But to be honest, it's average. Oh baby. Okay, here we go. No, Earl Hebner and his wife, I believe, divorced. And then they moved, says 0 times 0. Oh, we're talking about Earl the Pearl Hebner. Noki said this. You can get with this. I don't know. Flail gave that patented big right hand, baby, that red hand. Flail, the model almost looks like Danny Davis from the side. Actually, I can see that. I can see that. I do love this model figure there. But yeah, I could see what you're saying for sure. The show just got X-rated. Oh, it's always been a. Bob Holly is some kind of jobber, but I don't think YouTube will let me tell you what kind. Whoa! Holly gonna need those knee pads, if you know what I mean. Whoa! Al coming with the heat. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. No, I understand. Fulvio, since you got Holly, did you also get the Macho King? Believe it or not, no. I went on J&J. I wanted to get the Actually, I was set out to get the Beverleys, but the ones with the robes, because where the hell did they go? I just feel like visual aids are sex. You know what I mean? You can quote me on that. But I am sexless because I can't find. Where the frig did I just had? Oh, yeah. We'll just at least get one. So I opened these. I was like, damn. I'm damn impressed. And then I regretted from Shadowrun Toys. This is like the variant. I was like, shiznit. Now I got to get the other one. So I went upon a star. I wished upon a star. I went over to J&J, threw it in the cart, and then I'm like, damn, I'm so close to free shipping, but I'm sort of not. Because they were like 75 and you could still use the code, but then you got to pay shipping. So I'm like, damn, there's got to be something else. Then I saw they got the Holly, it was like at 40. So I figured 10%, 36. I could live with that. Now that I opened it, yeah, I wish I waited a little bit more towards the 30 mark. If anything, I think is more accurate, but I jumped the gun. I wanted that discount, baby, and I thought, well, this will be a good bumboxing because I haven't had a lot of heels and faces lately. But I do have the Road Warriors, so I'll be doing that one soon. I just thought tonight I want to get that Holly out because I'm like, get that Holly out because I was like, there's been a lot said about this. I want to really, but the scale isn't actually what ended up bothering me, which I thought it would. It's more the face. I don't know. Here's that stock photo. I think they're a little generous on the hair because the top hair was definitely balding, even in the beginning. So where the frig did that stupid? Where did he go? Oh, here he is. I love you, myself. Bigger self. Real more realistic. Let's go, Rice. Oh, baby. I'll get them. Okay, Flydale. That is, that is true. His outfit is good. It's just face and smile or something. Yeah. Saving the bald spots for Harn, says Flydale. I know Zombie Macho King looks goofy, but it is Macho, and I kind of want him for how goofy he looks, Flydale. I'll get him eventually. No, me too. I mean, I when I got the other one, the WrestleMania 7 one, I found it for a price I could live with. It's just the initial price that Zombie puts him up for. I'm just like, I can't. I just can't. You know what I mean? But like I said, if I can be patient, shop it out, I'll even get a loosey goosey if I have to, if I know it's meant. Because most of the people aren't effing playing with these and putting them through hardcore battles. So I'm assuming they take like fake photography, then they put up the loose figure. Or at least that's in my heart of hearts. Maybe I'm just being too naive. Did you open the Beverleys with the capes? I like those more better. Yeah, not yet. I will though. I do have them. They actually came in the shipment with the Bob Holly from J&J. That's why I just have a random Bob Holly. At the time, they didn't have Macho King Upper. I probably would have went for it at that time, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise, and I'll find them cheaper. In the Henry Godwin, the story with that is like grapplers and gimmicks. The first Henry Godwin and Phineas, I actually love. I think those figures are awesome. To the point I didn't even get grapplers and gimmicks second version of them, let alone like the zombie version of just one half of the team. So that was an easy pass for me. But again, if like I can find it, that one, if I can find it somehow in the 20s, somewhere in that range, I'll get it. But nothing like retail, nothing like real price. Something like silly price, you know. One of those people that's just like, I want to get rid of this type of thing. Waddy, I kind of feel the same way about the Macho Man figure. I just can't see myself supporting Zombie anymore. Yeah. Bloody hell, I really shouldn't, but sometimes late at night, a beverage or two, I go shopping. Oh man, yeah. Shopify has a deal at Zombie right now, but they don't have enough in stock figs for me to get the deal unless I buy two of some and get that Holly fig, so I'll wait. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Waddy, every time I turn around, there's an expenditure. I hopefully it's pronounced that right. Or saw that right. Damn, Waddy. Breaking up the Bob Backlund. In the backyard. Mother Nature, God, and whatever just won't let me complete my task. Ah, damn, I'm sorry, Waddy. Buying new collectibles has been difficult, but I can't buy the way I used to. I understand, man. And no, I do hope things get better for you. I know you've had a tough haul of it all, to say the least. Fly the L has a pool, literally. In the pool liner TV. Yeah, to summarize it, I'm just unfortunately Waddy's having problems with the pool. On top of some personal issues, on top of losing a close family member, so it's been a rough haul for Waddy. So definitely, if you are religious, I never talk about religion, but if you are religious, put them in your prayers. If you're not, keep them in your positive thoughts, man. And hopefully sooner than later, Waddy will be back. Which reminds me, I have to say before anything ends, tomorrow night, Fly the L and I will be doing, I think I'll call it a special live stream for Wednesday night. The aforementioned Waddy just taking, he has a personal thing going on, amongst a lot of things. So I was like, well, let's go on there and let's just remind these folks what the MRW is all about. You know what I'm saying? And let's keep the ball rolling while our dude recovers a little bit. And I want to I want Fly the L up there because I think he's a great live streamer and he's a good dude. So I was like, hell, let's do a live stream tomorrow. Well, I said tonight work or tomorrow, but he said, yeah, tomorrow. So Wednesday, tomorrow night. I'll talk with him about the time because I could push it a little back, like if that helps. Because when you told me that you work till sometimes 6 at your time, that means you're getting home and literally gonna jump on live. Am I mistaken with that? So if you want, we could call it 7:30 or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind, bro. Like it's cool. I don't mean to mess up your schedule. If you wanted at 7, that's fine too. I'm just saying, like, maybe that helps a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, you got a Waddy, of course, man. You're damn welcome, buddy. Fly the L special 10-hour live stream tomorrow. Luckily, oh, so it's not that bad. Oh, David on Andrade put a 10. Thank you. Thank you. 10 out of 10. That's what I'm assuming. It's the normal time Waddy and I stream, so easy to remember. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Yeah, yeah. No, man, if that's cool with you, but I was just saying if you wanted to just to like do it later, that's fine. Is that a channel or didn't I? Decimal 10? Are you binary? Yeah, what was he saying? Tell the truth, David. Big match. So what else? What did I talk? All right, so all the retro news I talked about. I'm waiting for the Hastel 4 that I pre-ordered, the Ahmed, the Santa Claus, the Bowls, and the Man Mountain Rock. And Ahmed's especially important because I specifically kept the zombie Ahmed in the package because I wanted to do a Battle of the Ahmed zombie and Hastel. And I think a lot of people already know where the vote will sway, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I want to unbox them both. Maybe I'll be surprised. Like, I actually picked Zombie as the best Ric Flair retro, so you never know. So, that will be interesting, I think. So once I get those pups in the kennel, I'll take them on out. Then we'll do I don't know why I'm talking like Junkyard Dog. Where's Junkyard Dog? Grab them cakes. I don't know, he's somewhere. But, yeah, that'll be good. 60. Perhaps an 8. Oh, God. Oh, man. Get the Fly the L math going. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, though, wanting the Ahmed to go with LOD since he's covered with the red shoulder pads. I've been heard. Hey, man. No, hey, bless you, bro. I mean, like, just out of my, hey, just out of my bum. You know, like, I won't lie. When I don't know something, I tell the truth. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I trust you, Al, because you're a good guy, and I believe you. But I'll just say that. I can comprehend wrestlings. I know a headlock from a wrist lock, but, I don't know about grandfather clocks or men's. Oh, I'm sorry. But you get the idea. Okay. Computer science major and math minor. Oh, there you go, bro. That's what it is. That's where we part the seas, brother. Like, I couldn't even get past basic math, like the 4 normal addition, subtraction, division, multiply. Once they added letters, I used to be like a writer and I'd write a lot and everything. Now I just put it all up here, baby. It's like, speaking of computers, there's some computer science going on in here. Not all of it is wired correctly, but it's there. And what the hell was I talking about? See, that's a Short Circuit right there. Does anybody remember Short Circuit? That was a good movie. What the frig was I talking about? There we go. Enough said. Johnny Five. Hey, Chris. I just saw you, baby. Johnny Five. Chris, the carbacks are piling up. You might have missed it. You got a bad rippy poo, but you still see this effing face. You might want to blow this picture up, put it on the wall, and say, "Get ready to start your engines." Oh, shit. I still love talking about how they teach us you can take the square root of a negative number, then eventually they lay you in on imaginary numbers. Square root of -1. Wacky. Bro. Woo. That's why they get the degree, baby. Not my. No, I respect it. I always respect when people have skills that are far out from me. You know what I'm saying? So that's awesome that you get the degree and you understand all that. And I'm not taking away from that, but damn, I don't. I just don't. I fill my mind with too much stupid wrestling to retain anything else. I'm like, I can know everything about wrestling, but I can't remember my car key in the morning. So it is what it is. Short Circuit 2, Attack of the Clones. Oh man, that Holly Carback is better than the Fig. Lucky Chris, yeah, kind of is actually. Elle says Short Circuit was Johnny in New York. Oh, there we go. I'm considering coming up sometime, but I haven't been driving due to the gas prices and doctor's orders, says Chris. Yeah, don't, bro, don't worry about it. I was just saying, like, I just want you to see the progress, of me opening these and, get your, get the pants all tented in the front, and be like, once I heal and once I'm ready, once doctor says, go, Chris, go, I'm gonna get those card bags, baby. That's what I want. You can tell by my rubbing of hands. Yes. Funny, mentioned Short Circuit at a work meeting a few weeks back, and only a few people knew the movie. Oh, that's sad. I'm getting too old for this reference. In the first movie, he takes out the clones. Oh, Chris. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Yeah. Like, I know the movie, but I won't say I know, like, I'm wicked familiar. I've definitely seen it a few times. I definitely, in that days when, like, DVDs were, like, useful and everything, like, I went in that Walmart $5 bin, baby. I beat all these freaks off me. Well, I didn't beat them off, but all right, a couple of them I did, but I got them all away, and then I grabbed Short Circuit DVD for $5, baby. Brought it to the register and watched it, but that was probably like what 20 years ago, maybe. Ooh. Need input. DVD is like offline streaming, yeah. DVDs are the shit, isn't it? I was a Simpsons collector. I think Waddy was too. I think we talked about this. I think I collected up to like 10, and then I just like I was in a Ken Shamrock ankle lock, and he was in the zone. I just tapped. I was like, I'm done. However, I still like those and the way that things are edited. I have what the frig season 3 sealed DVD. I'm keeping that. Boy, in the world goes crazy. And then they take away all the Simpsons episodes. I'll be like, well, I got season 3, Daddy. I popped that open. As long as they don't get rid of DVD players, I'm good. That's the what's it called? I don't know what it's called. I still need to watch all the Simpsons. I missed a lot of the early episodes before DVR sports, and the weekend seemed to preempt watching the Simpsons on Sunday as a kid. Yeah, I like the first 10 seasons the best. Like season 1 takes it's a journey, and the season two's like it's starting to bridge. I think it gets good by like it starts getting good by like season 3, and like 4 to maybe like 8. I feel like seasons like they hit their stride, mean, and then I think after 10 it starts getting a little like redundant. And the ones today I just can't really watch because I compare them to the classics, and it's just like I don't know, man. I'll still watch it. Don't get me wrong; it's still better than a lot of crap on TV. But like, yeah, if I'm gonna watch Simpsons, I'd rather see something from the first 10 seasons as opposed to beyond. It's weird that now you never have to miss an episode. It's just like back in my day, we missed episodes all the time, and we liked it. I, I still watch modern day Simpsons, but sometimes it feels like a job or a chore. Yeah, it's almost like watching like current day wrestling. It's like just not the same. It resembles it, but it's just different. Though I have been enjoying some of the newer Family Guy episodes for a change. I haven't tuned into that. I'll have to check that out. I obviously watched it like 2000s, but like since then I've been kind of like not really following it, so I have to check that out because I haven't seen it. Like again, maybe another show where maybe that's for how many seasons of that show is there? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm a big King of the Hill fan too. I like that show. I like American Dad. The Cleveland Show is good, but Simpsons is my all timer. I think it's the OG. It's the one that gave it the jump off. Yes, EG. I did finish the AEW PBB yesterday, and all the wrestling PBBs I've seen. It was one of them. He was one of them, right? I don't remember anything really controversial or wacky that went on, which was different for them. My AEW is off, but was this the one like Jericho lost to Ricochet? Because that's the last I've heard of AEW. I may be out of touch there. But I think you told me how actually Jericho came back. So then I looked it up online and I was like, oh, he did come back. And then I saw like he had a match with Ricochet and lost. So I was like, oh. And I think the Trios Championship changed hands again. For the Trios Championship. Oh, man. They do love their belts over there. I gotta give it to the community that disses them on that. They do love some titles over there. I mean, yeah, and I get the criticism, and I'll echo Jim Cornette because yes, I'm a Cornette listener and follower or whatever. But like, um, yeah, it's like there can be more at stake. It doesn't always have to be a title. MJF did return over Twinkle Toes, Big Finger Bang, Kenny Omega. Twinkle Toes. Honestly, I'll say like I watched New Japan randomly in like the mid, like I'd say like 2015 to like 2018, and like that dude was over in Japan, and he wasn't that bad. But then again, he wasn't doing a lot of promos. Like I just saw his in ring work, and that was pretty tight. But and I saw some of the entrances, and I know he did like a Zelda one or something. And hey, I played Nintendo, so I ain't about to jump on that and say it sucks. But yeah, then I saw him in AEW, and then he talked a lot, and I was like, maybe not. Omega does have a weird catchphrase. Probably was a great wrestler in the past. Yeah, Omega is a big gamer, which is cool. Yeah, no, I agree, and that's cool. And I know he's paying tribute to like I think it was Link, and then there was a few other ones. Oh, Street Fighter, and they made figures of that. There was like Kenny Omega as Sokka, and then the Young Bucks is Ryu and Ken. I maybe would have chose different wrestlers, but I thought that was cool. That was before the WWE mashup too, so AEW did that first. To their credit. Luckily, WrestleMania is this weekend, so the wrestlers will stop pointing at the freaking WrestleMania sign. This is funny. I can't wait to be disappointed this weekend. I know. Ugh. Well, if they're gonna turn it around, like obviously yesterday was a better time, but like if they're gonna like turn around in the foreseeable future, it might as well be Mania. So if they can somehow just make this Mania like good, then you get some momentum. Now, do I believe it's going to be good? No. But that's how it's trending, and I'm not even a pessimist, but like honestly, like I don't know. It's just been trending downward too much, and I like want to root for certain things, but this is kind of like a lost cause, I feel. Happy Punk gets a final day main event where they'd have him drop the belt to PT part-time chief, yeah. Roman Reigns, he's like Brock Lesnar used to be, and I think didn't they have a feud and he called him out for being a part-time? Maybe I'm just making things up, but that would be ironic. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I did like the Bloodline storyline. I thought that was really cool. Like in the beginning. The one now sucks, and that stupid feud with the Wyatt Six like ended already. Like that sucks. That sucks bum. I mean that. Ugh. Like the stupid lantern. Like, come on, guys. Really, they can just get another lantern. This is stupid. I don't know. The whole bloodline and the Wyatt Six. Not the number, but they're sick. Ugh. Oh, I don't feel good. I'm six. So it's like, these guys again. Like, whenever I watch the SmackDown highlights, like, I definitely skip anything to do with them. Because it's just like, this is a stupid feud that should have ended, like, a million yesterdays ago. But, like, it's still going on. And it's like, why? And you pray they ended at WrestleMania, but then it's like, maybe not. They might just carry it. Might just be the feud that always it's the feud that never ends. And it's always there. Like they're always feuding. They could never get along. And they have no other rivals. It's just each other. That's what it feels like, anyway. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think Punk did in last week's Fight Bump 2 more strikes back. Fight Bump 2, the search for more money. Oh yeah, I heard the Wyatt Six and Bloodline fighting over the lantern. That's not really cool anymore without Bray. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because it's like I don't know. I get the tribute part, and it is his brother. Don't get me wrong. But again, speaking of not being Bray, I mean, like, I guess in reality, it would have been cool for like a short angle, maybe like let's say 3 months or whatever, and then they disband. Maybe Uncle Howdy continues, but like on his own or with a partner like Alexa Bliss and tries to copy Bray. That I could see happening too, and not being too whatever because like Bo Dallas isn't Bray Wyatt, so it's not gonna work. And it hasn't worked. It's kind of lame. I mean, and the Wyatt Six thing doesn't fit with anything WWE right now. It's supposed to be like this spiritual, like ghostly gimmick or whatever, and it's like none of the other shit's like that. Like, you know what I mean? So, and it's not even good spiritual crap like The Undertaker or something, or like Sting. Like, it's just crap. Hey, Destiny, what's up? But all the history between Cody and Randy's dads, and they used none of it, yeah, to sell the match. And turn a former, oh jeez, yeah, yeah. Let me tell you that watching SmackDown, Pat McAfee, like, what the hell is this? Like, it's just a string of stupid. Like Travis Scott added nothing. If anything, he took away from everything. Then he busted Cody's ear because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And then it's like all these other people like that are useless. No offense, like Sexy Red. Like I still like the thing I said. Triple H just standing there. Sexy Red is twerking. He's like, "Hey, this is Haressa," and she's just like twerking, and it just looks weird because he's literally, he does a stupid point. He's pointing at her twerking, and it's like this makes no sense. I don't know what's going on here. Jelly Roll, I'm glad he's a fan, but he probably should have stayed that. But they dragged him in and they convinced him that it was a good idea to win an actual wrestling match, and that's sad. Oh, that I show speed. Here's another. Who the hell is this guy that just jumps in the ring is now in a match at effing WrestleMania? I don't. I show speed. I show my balls to that because, like, who cares? And then it's like, oh, who's the other idiot? Oh, Little Yachty. Little, who is asking for these people to be involved in wrestling? Jelly Roll, like anybody, like who is asking these people, like asking for these people, like all these Little Yachty fans are like, yeah, man, you got to wrestle in the WWE. Like, okay. No, no one's saying that. Like, oh, Sexy Red, you're so sexy, you got to shake your ass in the WWE because, that's makes sense. And it's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the current state of wrestling, except I don't know. Whenever I talk about it, I just get aggravated because it's just crap. And it's like quote unquote celebrity driven, but it's like genres that don't give a flying F about like wrestling. Let's call a spade a spade. Like like I said, like is what's his face like or all these Jelly Roll fans. I understand he's very popular, but what segment of Jelly Roll fans said, you know what? I'd love to see this guy who is painfully unathletic. He's lost a lot of weight, so good for him. But he's painfully unathletic and not coordinated and not a professional wrestler, not trained. I want to see this guy, and I'm trying to be polite and not call names. I want to see this guy in the ring wrestling, and not only wrestling, beating wrestlers, choke slamming them. Like, what is going on? Jeez, man. No one asked for it, so what's the excuse? Is it like Triple H is just like a fanboy of anything that's like popular or whatever? He's like, yeah, I was a nerd as a kid, but now I will take what's popular and make it cool and make them wrestlers. It's like stupid, dude. Like, get out of here. Oh, I got on my rant train. What are you gonna do? That usually prolongs the effing live stream once I get ramp. The way Bray looked and acted and entered the ring with the lantern song and the lights, it was awesome. Hard to recapture that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should have just found something different. I forgot about the six actually. Yeah, they suck. Fly the up in the bloodline, frankly. Yeah, like that was my other complaint I said a while ago. Like Solo Sokoa is not ready to lead a effing faction at all. He just makes them look like you remember when NWO had like NWO Team A and NWO Team B? Like it's like Bloodline Team B, like the elite NWO wore the red and black when Hogan was there, and then like the quote unquote losers wore all the black and white. So this bloodline is like the black and white bloodline, like of that, because it's like crap. Like it's not even what remotely what it was. And I think that's the best storyline that's probably come around in the past 20 years is the bloodline. So very sad to see it just go down the toilet. And then, like, not only that, not realize that it jumped the shark. just keep swimming in those shark infested oceans that keep jumping over it, but you don't want to like realize it or something. Is like, this sucks, no one likes it, but let's just keep going with it. Hell, the only thing McAfee had going for him is overly hyped about wrestling gimmicks. So for him to come back after being gone for so long to say the product is crap is really strange. Yeah, at least Jelly Roll is taking it seriously, I guess. But I don't care about him or Speedy YouTuber Bang. Yeah, the younger generation, the ones younger than Dusty that love streamers. Chris Joy, they're trying to appeal to people half our age. Nice Triple H impression, thank you. Is it working? Too much content for the younger fans to consume and still follow wrestling? Good comparison. Bloodline without PTC and the Yitsus kind of sucks. Yeah, I get you. And with Chickafa too as well. Yeah. I don't know. Jacob Fatu, like off the bat, was really popular. Then I know, like, he went out for like dental surgery, and it seems like they cooled him down since then. But there was a time where he was like very effing popular, and they could have pushed. But I guess he had to get some like dental work, so which blows. I've had it, so. But holy crap, I did a long boy tonight, baby. Not only that, I had a long live stream. So tonight, I like to do the recap. We ripped open this pup. I looked at it. I measured it up to other retros and everything. I tested joints. Joints were tight. My complaints were face, hair, way too saturated with hair, and of course, not this arm because it's bent, so it gives the illusion it's not like wicked long, but a little longy poo. A little long. Not the worst offender I've seen, not a Mike Awesome. But yeah, I mean, just a little bit. Like, it's just weird. Bum looks nice, though. And like I said, do I recommend it? Well, yeah, as a get by. Maybe another company will pick them up, or maybe somebody will tweak theirs and make like one in a purple outfit, but it has a different. I doubt it, actually. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to say thank you all for stopping by for the live stream. Fly the L, Chris Dreyer, Destiny, Waddy, you know, and anyone that kind of just wandered into the chat and was like, what the HE double hockey sticks is this, baby? And for anyone that's watching, just lurking, not in the chat, I love y'all too. So, and anyone that watches this after it's not live, oh baby, I kiss you. So, with that being said, after I refly the L, a few squares short of a full sheet cake. Whoa, keep bumming. There's Chris, he knows the line. So, what I like to say is a little, hey, strawberry dreams for all y'all tonight. But not only just strawberry dreams, I want them ultra. And with that being said, whoa! Keep bumming!